Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh are facing instances of cloudburst that has taken a heavy toll on human lives. 7 people and over 30 have been killed due to the flash floods in Kishtwar district. In Lahaul Spiti, 7 people have died and 9 others are missing. Meanwhile, rescue teams have been rushed to Hunzar village. Most parts of the Jammu region and Himachal Pradesh have been receiving heavy rains for the past few days. Authorities in Kishtwar have asked people living near water bodies and landslide-prone areas to remain vigilant. We are bringing you pictures from those locations, the flood-prone regions, the cloudburst-prone areas. 7 killed, 32 missing in J&K. In Himachal, again, in cloudburst instances, 7 people killed, 9 others are missing. So a total of 14 killed in 2 cloudburst instances in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal. Pradeep Datta joining us with more information. Pradeep, what is the ground situation now? Is there a possibility that all these people who are in those vulnerable spots can be evacuated to safety, since the cloudburst incidents have taken a heavy toll on human lives?
Yes, you're absolutely right. In fact, there have been several cloudburst incidents, and many places people are still trapped, as we know, in condition of the Hunzar village in Dachin area of Kishtwar district, where so far 7 people have died and 17 people have been rescued, of which 5 of them said to be critically injured. They had been evacuated to hospital, and many more people are still trapped, and right now the rescue operation is going on in that area. Besides this, there was a cloudburst even in the Karbi area where the hydroelectric power project was damaged, and some of the residential areas, but there was no loss of life. Meanwhile, alert has already been sounded in Jammu and Kashmir. People had been asked to stay at safer places because they had been asked not to venture out, especially in hilly areas and upper reaches, because there are chances of landslides and mudslides because rainfall is still continuing. And besides this, the announcement is also being made, ask people not to move towards stream, because already we have seen that many places the water is about danger mark. So they do not want any kind of risk to be taken. And besides, but right now, what is in fact the focus is on Hunzar area, where actually casualty figure seems to be more. In rest of the places so far, there has been no report of any casualty. But yes, some of the places houses have been damaged. The alert has already been sounded. But in Hunzar area, already we saw that just 2 hours back, Home Minister Amit Shah also spoke to the Lieutenant Governor as well as Director General of Police. Already we have seen that NDRF team as well as SDRF personnel, they have been sent to spot. The operation is still going on, and rescue operation, reason being the 20 to 25 people are still said to be missing, and they seem to be buried under debris. So they're hoping against hope. The priority is to save as many lives as they can. 17 have been saved so far, 5 of them said to be critically injured. So everybody is working in tandem. They are trying to ensure that more lives can be saved. So reason being that this is the far-flung area, one of the remotest area in Kishtwar, where there is no more travel road. So people have to walk by feet to reach over to that place. It takes around about 3 to 4 hours. That's one of the reasons that somewhere that rescue operation got delayed. And this happened in the middle of the night, when all of a sudden there was a cloud burst, and with that triggered flash flood, and gushing water just entered inside the home. Many people were sleeping, they were caught unaware. So nobody had a chance to just be from that area. But though administration had been already making frequent announcements, repeatedly telling people to move towards safer places, but somewhere people, at some of the places, they were not in fact aware of something like that might happen, because the cloud burst all of a sudden happened that led to flash flood. But right now, in situation in Jammu and Kashmir remains dim, because already we have seen that rivers as well as stream flowing below above danger mark. So people had been asked to stay indoors or to move towards safer places, not to venture out, especially in the hilly terrain areas, because many places there had been landslides, mudslides. Already traffic on the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway also been disrupted at several places because of this season, and we have seen that there's reports about the traffic jam. So right now the rescue operation, many of the places going on, and administration keeping a close eye on the developments in Jammu and Kashmir, and in fact the NDRF team has also been kept at standby at several places. SDRF team also kept at standby at several places. Police and administration also working together, trying to ensure that there is no further casualty or there is no further loss of life. But yes, some of the places, the houses have been damaged because of this flash floods as well as cloudburst. Because in Kishtwar town, if we look at Kishtwar district itself, there had been 3-4 areas where there had been cloudbursts. But yes, Dachin in Kishtwar district had been worst affected, where right now a rescue operation is still on.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Pradeep, with the latest inputs.